I decided to do a live because I'm having such a shitty day. And I'm tired of people stepping on me. So it just basically is what it is. Still, don't have anything in my house. And then, oh wait, this gets great. Somebody who tells me that they're going to help me starts talking down their little nose at me. Somebody who's safe, has a spouse, has a job, owns their own home, and yet tells me the only way that they'll help me is if I only go and get the essentials. The essentials. Wow. Wow. So what may be essential to them may not be essential to me. So I'm chowing on French fries right now because I'm so pissed off. I've never been talked down to the way I was by this lady today. Like I was. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm having kind of a breakdown today. It's one of those days where hi Lillian, hi Edgy. Why are you sad? Oh my god, I hope your dad is okay. Well, my thoughts are with you and your family and your dad. Where are you located, Edgy and Lillian? Hi Carolina, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. I'm just about to be close to 100 subscribers. Hi everybody. Are you in US, Canada? Where are you all from? Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Wow, Nepal, beautiful. I'm in Canada right now. Sorry, you caught me in my pajamas. I'm eating my breakfast. French fries, do you want some? Yes, I've been running around the last few days doing a bunch of stuff. and I stayed up way too late. Here you go. Here's some French fries for you with some ketchup on it. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, definitely French fries. French fries are my favorites in the world. So, cheese pizza. I love pizza. Well, Edgy, I only mod people that I know that I've talked to for a while. So maybe if you come back to my channel more, then I'll be able to mod you. So it is official. I have hit 100 subscribers. Yay! Oh my God, this is so amazing. Oh my goodness, 100 subscribers. That is so cool. Oh, life is so beautiful. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Very happy with that. I'm always trying to get more subscribers. $168, that's great. Yeah, my buddy just made 5,000 on his. Oh. Yeah, I have a lot of really great people. I know, 5,000? That's really great. I'm from Canada. Oh no! Yes, I just hit 100 subscribers. So I'm pretty happy. A lot of people have been following my journey and my story. And it's been a very hard, devastating one. CPS came to your house and it was canceled? Oh my God. What were you doing? Some child abuse? They thought that my mom was hitting me because the screen went black and she turned off my phone. I see. And how old are you? Oh my God, you're very young. How old am I? I'm old. I'm very old. Very, very, very old. Well, that is so cool. I am so happy. you were 8 years old. So why do I have all these little children in my room or on my stream? Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. That's good. That's good. I am trying to figure something out, and it's hard to do. Okay, so eligibility. Okay, so now my next goal is to get 500 subscribers. Hi, welcome to my channel. Like and subscribe. I just made it to 100. So how do these work? No, I'm trying to figure something out on my other computer. And yeah, so like my next milestone is 500, but I'm trying to get this out and yeah, just be like really grateful and really happy for the 100 people that I have so far. So I'm like a fifth of the way there. So yeah, I just need 400 more people. You know, and in a world as big as we have, 400 people seems like nothing. But when you need to get some, it basically is forever. So yeah, I just have to learn how to do this. Content analytics. So it's kind of funny because some of the places that have visited me are so cool. Like there's been Roanoke, Virginia, Toronto, Ontario, Montreal, Quebec, Ottawa, Ontario, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Edmonton, Alberta, Brampton, Ontario, and Mississauga. So I've had quite a few people watching me, which is so great. And I've had, yeah, just a great, great, great time of doing this. So I am very, very happy. So yeah, just is what it is. So if you can, like and subscribe and yeah, make my dream come. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to get all of this like all together, and it's been kind of fun. Oh, what did I do? So that's my GoFundMe page. If you are able to help me, then that would be really awesome. Ding, ding. Look at these little cheeks. They're turning red because of my lupus. I'd like to know what's going on. What do I do? So I'm trying to figure something out, and I don't know if it's working or not, but do I see something really cool for all my nerdy friends? They're so gonna think this is funny. Minecraft. Do you think it's worth it? Should I wear it? I said I would do something goofy. 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 All right. Okay, whatever. This is just bullshit. Bullshit. So what do you think of my hat? Do you think this is cool? Should I continue wearing it? Welcome to my channel. I'm being a goofball today. So like and subscribe and just be there. I'm so tired. I've been drinking coffee, trying to get like awake. Where is everybody? I'm in my pajamas with a Minecraft thing. I think this is Minecraft, right? I don't know. Yep, Minecraft. It's kind of creepy. But whatever. Putting it back on. It's my crown. All right. Well, this is the fun part of my life, is trying to... Sam, hell is this all about? Okay, so I have no clue what's going on.
Hi, it's your phone speaking. You have a new message.
Hey everybody, I'm still here, kind of trying to figure out what to do. My whole world is like really crumbling, and I know there's not a lot of people here, but um, I just want people to understand what I'm going through and why it's really kind of impacted my life and how things have changed me. And I have this walker, and then you can see my hand there. I have a motor scooter. So I'm gonna take this stupid hat off. Okay, so my story has and really needs to be out there because of everything that has happened to me and how desperate I've become. And it's really kind of sad because I never thought that I would ever get to a position like this and be disabled. Now just broken, just broken. I'm really broken. Um, like my hands are still really, really sore from the fire. That's actually how I got burned. I got burns like all over me. And it breaks me apart. And I did the GoFundMe in hopes that I would be able to get up to the amount just to retain a lawyer. I've tried to, as you can see, I'm filing it in court. Supreme Court in Canada is so rough that they don't help you. They won't tell you what forms to fill. They make it sound like it's like a mystery, and it's like, why is it so complex? My basic human right is to be able to have access to legal, to be safe, to not be treated horrible. My I'm not scratching it. It's just I'm trying to massage it because it hurts so bad. Like the nerves still are very tender. But I just feel broken. I feel broken because in Canada here, we have legal aid, but they'll only help. Ready for this? Criminals, family law, and newcomers to Canada, refugees. But victims, they don't help. It's not in their mandate. So when I need to get a lawyer, I either don't have a lawyer or I have to pay for it myself, which really is hard. And I don't like begging. I feel like I'm begging people for, help, but I'm not. I really am not. Um, I'm just trying to start a whole new life. I really am. I just, I posted my GoFundMe on my page, just in case somebody could, even if they give me $1, I'll be grateful for that. So, I'm just trying to get a lawyer. I'm just trying to get justice. So I'll tell a little bit about my story and why I'm so frustrated right now. So back in last year and the year before, I was in a very bad situation where a man was very aggressive and hurt me. Did some very bad things to me, physically, sexually, mentally, and basically broke me apart. Things I can't really talk about on here, but it was just horrible. And even though my pleas to the police, to housing, they just fell upon deaf ears. Like nobody wanted to listen to it, and nobody wanted to help me, help other women, help other people. And it became very toxic, very horrible, very scary. And sorry, my pop is about to tip over. What's up? But yeah, like I mean, these things really kind of impacted my life. And when I tried to get the, sorry, it's like everything, I picked up that paper now, everything's falling off. But like I picked up on, like the very, I guess you could say emotional, toxic, kind of feelings that I've been feeling. And, I swallowed my pain to muster up the courage to fight as hard as I can, because that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to make myself whole again. I want to go back to school. I want to have a beautiful life. want to not be invisible. But, the fight, harder that I fight, and these corporations that have these, like, lawyers that are on their payroll, they step on people like me. And once again, I found myself in a system that I was invisible. So they are designed to protect themselves. They're designed to protect the criminals by justice being hard to access. So has my anxiety gotten worse and so high that I panic at times and I can't function? As you can see, I'm in my pajamas. Sometimes I can't bathe, I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's horrible. And like when I was talking to the police, some of these officers did not understand when I was pleading and begging for help by making these reports. Not just because I had nothing else to do, because I needed their help. So, violence of a sexual nature is very sad. And, you know, it cost me everything. Like financially, emotionally, educationally. It cost me my family, my health, and my emotional well-being. And the intimidation that I felt by these officers and people in BC Housing really broke me apart because they told me not to talk about it. But how am I supposed to not get justice if I don't talk about it? It's their responsibility to treat me with respect, and all of the other tenants that they have living on each of their properties. And they do have signs that state no this, no that, no threats, no yelling, no screaming, no harassment, blah, 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 blah. Why are they not enforcing it? That's one of the things that I really wanted to know. So the intimidation that I received from the employees of BC Housing, it's just another form for them to assert their control over people. They've taken me from one place and finally, after 8 months of homelessness, moved me into another place. But they charged me more rent. They took away all my shelter money, the money that I had extra, a little extra to pay for my power, my internet, my phone, like the heat. They took that away from me because they said, no, no, no. The ministry will give you $500 a month. We want all of that. And to me, that's not fair. They are not entitled to every single penny that I get. And here's the worst part. If I ever get a job, they're entitled to 30% of that money. So how is somebody supposed to ever get ahead? It's really sad. Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming in. Please like and subscribe. So, I felt a lot of confusion, fear, still feeling anxious, desperation, hopelessness, anger. And this is how I feel every single day. It just breaks my heart because my needs are not being met. I'm forced into a corner. I'm forced to talk to uneducated, non-trauma informed officers that refuse to try and resolve problems that were brought to their attention, I guess you could say, for better words. When things came to light that happened to me, and by me telling them that it was non-consensual, they made jokes about me. They made me feel like I was nothing, that I was just trash. I was invalidated by these police officers and housing, and they normalized what happened to me because they didn't want people to look at them differently. But I want the Vancouver police as well as BC Housing to be aware of the way that their employees behaved. Today, they still have not dealt with it or had a conversation with me about what happened and what was happening. They never did. You know, the police and housing couldn't imagine that somebody could cause such a devastation. Not one, not two, but multiple violent offenders were living within the housing realm. And they said, oh, well, we can't imagine that this would happen, or you can't predict the future. Really? Really? Okay. That's why the building got caught on fire, because nobody could predict the future of what was happening. You know, they couldn't imagine him causing distress to me or others. And I was told, I'm an adult. I make my own choices. Wow. Okay, well, I'm an adult. I'm making my own choice. I'm telling you all what's happening to me, and nobody is doing anything about it. I felt like I basically had a body that was a shell that didn't even belong to me, because everybody else made decisions for me and not asked me what I needed or what I wanted. As a survivor, I asked police, the people that I grew up trusting,
Hi, it's your phone
and
speaking.
told
You have a
that I needed to respect. I asked these people for help, and I was denied over and over again. As I was told by these officers, I put myself into that situation. Really? Okay. After my SA, I never got the care that I needed. I never got the help that I needed, and I was put on lists and said, oh, well, we'll get back to you when we get the time, blah, 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 blah. It just blew my mind. But my story is of a healing journey. My story is oh my God. is not unique. It's not unique. And it is very complex. And built on resilience. So far, dealing with all of this, I've gone through weight gain, weight loss, depression, insomnia, social anxiety. I'm afraid of people, being around people. Emotional changes. My reputation has been destroyed. I've been disfigured. I have phobias. Spiders? Pfft, they have nothing. I have such bad anxiety, it's unbelievable. I isolate myself. I'm just basically trying to find ways to make it through the day. And not to mention the economic loss. I have like no food. I ate some French fries, but that was pretty much it. You know, I just want to cry. I just don't know how to deal with this, like how to cope with every single day. I just don't. I just. I don't know what to do. So that's kind of like where I'm at right today. It's just dealing with like all of this crap that just don't want this on my desk anymore because everything keeps piling up. And got all this crap everywhere. Anybody want a ruler? Auctioning off a ruler, $44.95. Yeah, just is what it is. I just thank everybody who listens to me and is here for me. The one thing that really breaks me apart is that my cat's gone. She was everything to me. Yeah. The lights are flickering, so I don't know how long I'm going to have internet for because we're having kind of a crappy weather out here. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day.